Hello everyone, welcome back to Jester Plays the Binding of Isaac. Let's play the Cecil. So, the topic for today, the topic that I wanted to talk about today was goals. One of the things that I think that I believe in a different way is that to me, a goal is reached by the process of getting that goal. And what I mean about that is that what I focus on when I'm trying to get to a goal is not in the goal itself. Because, yeah, I mean, wanting a goal is great, and having a dream is completely healthy and normal, and everyone should have a dream, or should have things that he wants or she wants, whatever. But what I focus on when I want something, when I'm thinking that I need something, is how do I get to that point? What are the steps necessary? Like, if you want to be a singer, then okay, I want to be a singer. I don't know nothing about music, but I love the way that they perform. I like being in front of people, all that stuff. So when you know what you want, then it starts that process, and that process is the thing that I like about goals. The whole okay, so step one is, I don't know, taking singing lessons. Step two, find out what kind of singer you are. Like, there are different kind of singer, different tones, alto, soprano, that stuff. And then it's practice, and you need to practice and improve. And I think that's the message that I always tell people when they tell me about wanting something, is that you have to enjoy the process of getting there. Because the perfect example is the gym. Like, the gym is something really difficult, because you cannot cheat the gym. It's not like you cannot tell the gym, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and then don't do it. Because the only person that's gonna be affected by that is you. Like, if you're like, okay, I go to the gym every day and I don't see results, then that only means that you're not doing enough in the gym to get those results. And if you don't like going to the gym, if you don't enjoy doing exercise, if you don't like feeling naked the next day, then it's gonna be torture for you, and that's gonna avoid you getting there. It's gonna be like a self-sabotage of you wanting something but not going through the process to get it. And you just gotta find a way to make it fun, like, or maybe not fun, but at least like be able to tolerate the process. Like, one of the things that I really enjoy seeing in me is, like, I'm gonna use the gym as an example, because that's the thing that I have on my mind, and I think that's the easiest one to illustrate. And is that every day, every week, you can do more in the gym. Every week you can lift something heavier, you can do more repetitions, you can, like, maybe it's not like a week by week thingy, but maybe it's a 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, if you are constant enough, you're gonna be able to lift more. And then after you do a couple of months, you're gonna actually start seeing those results in your body, and that's when the real happiness, or where you start feeling good about going to the gym. When you actually see the results on you, then you know that you're achieving that goal. And that's that's something that I think about a lot. Is that yes, I'm not getting to the goal yet. Like if my goal were to be like I want 6-pack abs, and I go to the gym for 2 weeks, and after those 2 weeks I don't see 6-packs abs, then I'm gonna stop going. And that's the kind of mentality that we need to get away from, in my opinion. Like, it's not gonna be instant. It's not gonna be there are few goals that you can achieve in a week. That's because, and that's the reason, like I said, that you have to focus on the process. Like, achieve mini goals. Don't try to get 6-pack abs in a week just doing exercise at home. I mean, it's cool if you want to do it, but I think the real way and the better way is just to manage our expectations. It's just to be like, you know what? Today I'm gonna do 50 sit-ups at the gym, and then you do them. And of course, not at one time. If you don't try to do 50 sit-ups at one time when you start to the gym. Just do like, I don't know, 5 sets of 10, and then after that, try to do 60, like 4 sets of 15, and see if you can do that. If you can't, that's totally fine as well. Like, you stick with your routine of 10 a week, 50 a week, and then move up to 60 when you're ready, because you also don't want to hurt yourself. Like, if you hurt yourself, you cannot go to the gym. So if you that will be the advice that I have, and that works in a lot of different scenarios. Like, let's say that you wanna buy an Xbox, like, and you have a job that pays you, I don't know, let's do whatever job. It pays you $100 a week. So you can save up $100 a week for an Xbox. Of course, after a week, you're not gonna have enough for the Xbox, but you don't have to be like, I don't have enough to make it this week, so I guess I'll just buy Taco Bell instead. And you spend that money. Then you don't reach your goal because you got desperate and decided that if you didn't have it right now, it didn't mean anything. What I'm here to tell you is that I don't believe perseverance is the word that I'm looking for, but just being constant about it. Just having the goal in your eyes, but not obsessing over it. That will be the biggest advice that I can tell someone about goals. Is that just be constant about it. Like, another good example that I can do is this YouTube channel. Like, my goal in this YouTube channel is to be able to entertain people, to be able to, see if what I'm talking about right now is interesting to everyone. Well, not everyone, but at least some people. And with that, being able to, have a conversation with someone. Like, you're listening to this, and I want to know what you think about it. I legit enjoy reading the comments with people saying their experiences to me, and that's the most important thing that I want to get out of this. Yes, my big goal is to, grow the community, reach 1,000 subscribers. Those are like little goals that I wanna reach. But at the end of the day, I am enjoying the process. I'm enjoying making this video right now. It means a lot to me, because maybe you don't know me in real life, but I'm a quiet guy. I'm a chill guy that doesn't really interact with people. I try. Another goal back in the day was being able to be a little bit more social, a little bit more, I don't know how to say it. Let's just keep it as social. And I do it step by step. I try to talk more. I try to be, um, I don't know, just being able to have a conversation with someone is something that I struggled a lot before, and now I think I'm doing better at it. I'm not great at it. I still have a long way to go, but I'm not beating myself up for it because at least I know that I was better than before. Like, I was having this conversation last week where one of the things that I'm a little distracted. Sometimes I don't do things that I'm supposed to do because my mind goes another way, and then I realize and I feel bad about it. But I was talking about like opening the door for someone. Like that's one of the things that I always been, I don't know. It's one of the things that I do. But sometimes I messed up. Sometimes I'm thinking about something else and I forget to open the door for someone. And then I feel bad about it because I should do that. I mean, I'm not supposed to. It's not like I have an obligation to do it, but I like to do it. I mean, it's nice. I think it's nice if we just take that little time and do something good for the other people. But I have to improve that, and I'm aware of it. So, and I'm also aware that I'm not gonna be 100% all the time. It's just not an expectation that we have to give to ourselves. Like, yes, I forgot to open the door that time, and I need to improve on that. I don't have to let that go. I don't have to let that happen. But at the same time, I don't have to beat myself over with it. You know, I don't. And I just need to focus on improving myself. And that's one of the things that I really like about goals, is that as long as you improve yourself every time, even a little, like if you say, you know what, this day I'm not gonna drink for today because I feel like that's an issue for me, then that's good. Just even if you drink the next day, at least you stop for one, and then maybe next week you can be like, you know what, this week I'm gonna do 2 times. I am not gonna drink for 2 days this week, and that's 2 days, and then you start going through that pattern, and you realize that it's possible that you can do these little things for yourself and achieve more goals than you want. Because let's say that you have you have a problem with drinking, and you also want an Xbox. So if you stop paying for beer for 2 days a week, you can take that money and use it for buying the Xbox. And you don't have to give up one of the two goals in order to achieve them. So yeah, I think that's my piece on achieving things. What I like to, if you take something out of this video, is that it's me telling you that you can achieve your goals. If you want, you can do everything that you want, but you just have to put some dedication, some constant improving. And I promise you that if you improve a little bit every day, then everything else is gonna be easier. Like, say that today you say you wanna, I don't know, today you wanna do laundry. One of the things that I struggle the most, I'm gonna talk for myself, is the washing the dishes. Like, I like to cook, but I don't really like. I'm just gonna admit it. I don't really like doing the dishes. So what I'm telling myself now is that, okay, if you don't like doing the dishes, just try, because well, I'm not gonna get that into it. But let's say that I just want to make it easier for myself. So what I tell myself is, okay, just do one dish or two every day. Like, I live alone, so there's not that many dishes. But instead of just letting them sink there and then doing it all at once, just try to do one every day. Just go over, wash one, and maybe while I'm at it, I'm gonna wash two. And then it's not gonna be that difficult of a process for me. It's not that difficult. I mean, everyone does it, but you know, it's just something that I do. So yeah, tell me about your goals. Tell me how if you ever felt so, like the gym. Like if you ever quit a goal just because you didn't feel like going anymore, or you found it too hard on yourself. Because there are goals that are really hard. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that they are not. But at the end of the day, if it's something that you really want, you should try to go for it. You should try to achieve what you want. And I guess, oh god, this is. And I guess what I'm really saying is, be happy with improving who you are. Because as long as we improve, as long as even a little bit, improving even a little bit is worth it. Oh, I thought this was it. I guess we're gonna go one level over. Alright. So, like, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about my goals. My goal with this channel, like I said, is just trying to get to more people. Like right now, I am at 35 subscribers, and I love it. I think it's really, every time that I get a subscription, it's really cool. I celebrate it. Even if it's just one. Every time that I think about it, someone took time out of his day for subscribing and to listen to the video, and maybe he liked the video, and he's gonna listen to more, and he's gonna comment, and I love that about it, because time is one of the things that we don't have a lot. Well, we have a lot, but it's not coming back. It's a resource, but it's one of those resources that we don't get back. So if you take the time to listen to one of my videos, I just know that I really appreciate you, and that I don't take it for granted. I believe that that's one of the things that means the most to me. Because you don't have to. I'm just a random guy doing videos talking about life, and you don't have to listen to this, and yet you do. And I thank you for it. And that's something that, even if I have 1 subscriber or 1,000 subscribers or 1,000,000 subscribers, it's something that is not gonna change. I love talking with people. I love learning about people in different areas of the world, and that's never gonna change. That's one of my core characteristics about me, and I know that if I want it, I can make it happen. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Like the video if you enjoy it.